5 years ago, my wife and I bought our Fleetwood Jamboree. We traveled 300 miles looking precisely for this paint job and this floor design. This was the golden age of the Fleetwood brand. Everything inside and out was top of the line. More about the Ford engine and chassis later. Let's take a look at these slide outs. The front slide out creates a comfortable sofa, dinette, and kitchen space. And this is what we love about this floor plan. With some RVs, you look from the front to the back and see the bathroom and the bedroom. This one is visually separated, and the slide out makes the master bedroom very spacious. And the awnings prevent leaves and acorns and pine needles from gathering up above. The closets are huge. They also hold the ladder for the front bunk, the table for the sofa, and a rechargeable vacuum. The bedspread is original and matches all the decor. All the woodwork, the hooks, the doors are all solid birch. No veneers. As a woodworker, I appreciate that. The bedroom has its own access to a large bathroom with a solid bifold door separating the master from the bathroom, because this bathroom also has a hallway entrance. Do you see why we love this layout? Plenty of storage for towels, toiletries, etc. And then a feature you're not going to find very often. Inside the shower is a drying rack for wet swimsuits and anything else that you want to have drip dry while you're traveling or reading. Just saying. There's a Roku-ready TV in the master bedroom. And then in the hallway is where you'll find the thermostat that controls the AC and the furnace, which is all ducted. The air conditioning ducts are above, and the warm air from the furnace is down below because heat rises. The sofa and dinette drop down into beds. The TV can be rotated for viewing from different positions. And we love this about the bunk, which is a full queen. It slides out with its own privacy curtain. The windows are good for day shades and night privacy. There are 14 drawers and cabinets in this space. Plenty for all your needs. And you can expand the counter space while you're cooking or serving. Beneath the dinette bench seats are two more compartments. We kept games and tablecloths in here. And under the fridge, another drawer for pots and pans. We kept our lettuce in that little thermos bag. The little bungees are just my way of keeping the doors ajar during the winter. New updated microwave. The sofa and the captain's chairs are made by Flex Steel, and they feel like glove leather. And they look like brand new. There's a nice covered wastebasket behind that chair. We had a cover for the sofa as well, but it really wasn't necessary. There's no signs of wear or tear, always gently used. And speaking of gently used, look at this low mileage. The Ford Triton 6.8 liter 10-cylinder engine was the best-selling engine for 2 decades. We've taken this thing up mountains down in Gatlinburg, never a problem. Always had regular oil changes from Beacon's Auto in Grand Haven. Alcoa aluminum wheels, front and back all around, and the Transforce by Firestone is one of the best tires out there, and these are like new. Let's look at the 10 compartments in this basement.
1, 2, 3. Let's get started.
This long compartment holds the white cover for the windshield, the broom, and 2 large patio mats. This compartment has your freshwater white hose and your always clean long drain hose and short drain hose. speaking of drains, in the utility compartment, you have both your 30-foot supply line and your drain valves for the black tank and the gray tank, as well as your supply line for city water and a shower for rinsing off when you're all done. Next door to that is the Onan generator, and to be honest, we aren't off-grid very often, and I've probably used that about 5 times. On the passenger side of the RV, there's a place where we kept our tables and chairs, and next to that was a compartment where we kept some firewood and our hot dog sticks and anything that we used for cooking out on the fire. Next to that was where we kept all of our picnic supplies, paper plates, tablecloths, and so forth. The last compartment on this side is a real utility place. We store the wheel stand. Here's how that works. Just hook it on your front wheels, and it lets you reach the center of your windshield. I added this diversion valve so that I could hook up a separate propane tank when I'm parked in our backyard, keeping the main tank full for the road. Speaking of full tanks, I topped this off last fall and added stabilizer. This crank is for a different kind of stabilizer that I added for longer stays with multiple campers. And I painted the block red so that you'd always remember when you're using it. The hitch is rated to tow a car, but we use it for bike racks. The roof and exterior of this motorhome are in great shape because it was stored in the original owner's barn every winter for 15 years. And we've had it under a factory-made vented cover every year since we've owned it. And I go up every summer after taking off the cover to wash it, inspect it, and apply UV protectant sealant. The rear-mounted camera lets you see what's going on behind the RV while you're driving down the road or backing into your campsite. If you can drive a van, you can drive this motorhome. My wife drives it. The batteries are like new and maintenance-free. This is where all your junctions for electrical 12-volt distribution are. And on the left side of the entryway, you have your monitor systems for all your tanks and power, and you can turn on your hot water heater without going outside. In fact, the only time you'll ever open this is when you're winterizing. I keep the wrench right there to drain the water tank. Awning is in great shape. Electric step opens and closes unless you set it to stay open when you're camping. Whenever you start the engine, it automatically closes. Outdoor stereo system, outlet, and 12-volt outlet. Extra handles. We used to travel with my wife's mother before she passed away. She was in her 80s, and these extra handles really helped. I admit I used them too. So there you have it. A quick glance at one of the nicest motorhomes you'll ever see. The Fleetwood Jamboree with just over 30,000 miles. Your adventure awaits. Give us a call.